Okay, now it's recording. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming out again. I want to talk to y'all about purchasing a pre-need funeral arrangement. This time, I know I went over with purchasing a pre-need burial space and arrangement, pre-need funeral or whatever, but I'm going to talk about the whole thing today, the combination of the two. Purchasing a pre-need arrangement allows you to make important decisions calmly and economically. I have been working in the cemetery now for about 8 years, and ever since I've been working in the cemetery, I have seen families come in and make difficult decisions at the time when their loved ones die, and it can be very difficult. So my opinion, if you go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, purchase your, pre-arrange your funeral before that time comes, you'll save a lot of burden and hurt on your family when that time comes. Also, like I said, the prices of the funeral businesses keep skyrocketing every day. For example, I want to show you right quick the prices of a burial space from the 80s to now. In the 80s, it started off with $600. The 90s, it was $900. In the year 2000, it was around $1,100, and now it's $1,350. As time goes on, the prices will rise. First thing you want to do, you want to make that decision on what type of burial you want before you know what I'm saying, contact the cemetery. Cemetery official can talk over to you what kind of type of burial you would prefer. For example, some people get cremated, some people just use traditional burial. You know, the cremation is a little cheaper, but traditional burial, you know, religious beliefs, people do that all the time. So before you contact a funeral home, that's the first thing you want to do. Before you contact the cemetery, the first thing you want to do is figure out what type of service you would like, cremation or traditional burial. After you find a cemetery of your choice, you contact them, you know, and they'll go make a payment arrangements, whatever you would like, a cremation or you would like a traditional burial, because the prices range also, because the size of the burial spaces differs. According to Catholic Cemetery Conference, most cemeteries arrange monthly payments until you pay off the space or whatever that you do have. So after you choose the cemetery you want to handle your funeral, where you want to go at, the next thing you want to do is choose the funeral home. You tell the funeral home also if you want to get cremated or traditional burial, because their prices vary as well when it comes to that type of service. After you tell them the type of service that you want, you look at the merchandise the funeral home might have. Like, for instance, they sell caskets, vaults, and all the prices range in different prices. So just get the one that you think best fits you in your own price range. And you won't have your loved ones will have to make that difficult decision, because I know it could be kind of hard. You know, wondering if your parents gonna like this type of casket or whatever, or this type of vault. Also, according to Funeral Planning 101, it's a state law that when you do order a pre-need arrangement from a funeral home or a cemetery, this money is put into a trust fund. But I think the only thing they can touch is like half of the money at that time. Other than that, they cannot touch this money. This is put in the trust. So half your money is protected. So you is kind of taking a chance when you do get a pre-need. So I want to let everybody know that as well. In conclusion, purchasing a funeral arrangement is the best thing you can do for your children mentally. But I also want y'all to know and remember, it's not an easy thing to do when you try to purchase a pre-need arrangement. But we all must face reality one day. The death may come one day. And I'd like to thank everyone for listening again. And if anyone have any questions, next.
The prepaid funerals, they are. Do you pay the funeral home or do you pay the cemetery?
It's separate. It's separate. Yeah, cemetery and funerals is two different organizations. So yeah, you will have to go to the cemetery to purchase your space. Then you have to go to the funeral home, and you can purchase casket. Yeah, like for the services and
for
everything.
services.
Yeah, they can go ahead and write that up and put you on a payment plan if you like so. But some people got life insurance. I mean, you know, it's your option. You know, but I think purchasing a space. I mean, your pre-need funeral before your time, it help. You know what I'm saying? The grieve, the loved ones grieve better. It's a difficult process.
Yeah, 'cause I know some people paid $40 for a plot
Yes.
in the '60s.
Mhm.
Now you go buy a plot, how much is it?
1350 where I'm at right now, at the Catholic Cemetery.
$13.50 for a plot.
1350 just for one space. Yes.
Can you make payments on that $13.50? Say like beforehand, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Where I work at, I know Catholic Cemetery. You can put down. I think you put down like I think $50 if you want to, $20. But then you know they set up payment plans for like you can choose. You want to pay $20 a month, $30 a month.
weekly,
Yeah, it's up to you.
okay.
Really. They try to work with you
Okay.
on a payment arrangement.
So
But it got to be paid off before that person dies. It got to be paid off. If not, you know what I'm saying, you have to
pay the balance, right? You have to pay,
off
okay. Okay.
during the time that death.
Oh, okay. So you pay them that for the burial, but then you pay the funeral home for the actual service. Is what you're saying?
Exactly.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
What about the church? When you get
Churches,
terms at the church?
churches, that's supposed to be free, but I heard some pastors do charge. But it's supposed to be, free most of the time. But
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I never heard anybody paying for a church service, but I heard it's supposed to be free. But I heard some people do charge. So
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for everyone, and y'all
Thank
have a
you.
good day.
All right.
Okay.